Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. Let's have another look at the European Weekend Tournament today. Should be good, I hope. 143 sign-ups so far. Pretty good. Not sure who this is. Steel saying Tasty Bait. Back at it again. Our all favorite dog. Also not sure who this is. Cheeseburglar. I hope this person also has the fitting profile picture. And yeah. Oh, Vaitai again. Nice. Alright. First up. Let's start with Tasty Bait here. Not sure who this is. Also let me translate that name. Oh, that's Stupid Vegetables. I think we've spectated this person before. I remember that name. Or maybe I had a replay of his or something in a video. Something like that. Alright, but for now, I think let's spectate Tasty Bait here. Hope everyone is doing fine today. All right. Giant Specialist here pretty good. Yeah, Giant Specialist for Tasty Bait. With Sledgehammers and Arclights. And red is Quick Supply Specialist with Marksman and Mustangs. Oh, there's Assault mode by the way on these Marksmen. I know that some people like this start in particular. Quick Supply Specialist with Marksman and Mustangs. And then go for round 1 Assault mode. Can be quite good. At least for a while. Let's see if red is going for this or not. Nope. No assault mode memes today. At least not yet. This would have been the perfect start, to be honest. Also, not the strongest damage on the board here by Tasty Bait with the Arclights and Sledgehammers and everything. Assault mode Marksman would have been good here, actually. But for now, standard wars here. Mustangs working on the crawlers, but I believe it's not going to be enough. This start is actually now looking better here for blue. If only red did pick up Assault mode Marksman. Then red would have won round 1 here, easy. Haste module for blue and Strike Specialist for red. What type of aggro is red planning here? So I assume this here, the text by the one player is related to the spectator betting on Tasty Bait. This basically means that's what I'm thinking. So red not very confident that red can win here. But let's turn off the chat so we don't get spoiled in the future. Also, I think the music is a tad loud. Let me... like this, I guess. This is better. Alright. Yeah. Looking good for blue. If only red went for Assault Mode Marksman. Round 3, Supply Specialist. Very good still. Though there are also really good items here. Portable Shield, Improved Firepower Control System. Very strong as well. Smoke Bomb could also be good. Red picking up some fangs here. And yeah, actually going for improved firepower control system, probably on some more Mustangs, I would assume. Yep, there's another pack of Mustangs. We'll probably get that item. Red has so many credits, by the way. Okay. Is this going to be a War Factory game? Is Red actually saving this round? And then next turn is going War Factory, round 4. Might be. Could be interesting. War Factory would be really good here. No strong damage on the board by blue. Uh-oh. This might catch blue off guard here. War Factory could be very good here. Way too much health. Blue will not be able to kill the War Factory. Plus War Factory damage is also very good against sledgehammers and everything. Can easily take down level 2 sledgehammers. But yeah, getting rolled for now. Blue must notice that something is off here though. Too easy. Way too way too easy wins here. Blue must have noticed that red didn't spend all the credits here. And red skipping again. Oh no! Pick Improved Phoenix. Oh man. Would have picked up Improved Phoenix. That's just 50 credits. And then... wait. No! Not Fortress. Go War Factory. Man. Red could have gone War Factory here, for sure. And then also get Phoenix tech right away. And would have had Improved Phoenixes. That would have been so good here. And could have snowballed from here going forward with War Factories. Maybe, I guess. At least that's what I would have liked to see. Hello, Jack. This is still the first match, yes. Just started. Also, Mr. Toasty, hello as well. Not sure who else is here. I think the other comments are from before the stream even started. From Hazir and Tank. Not sure if they are here right now. But yeah, anyways. Double Fortress here all of a sudden with Barrier. Quite the threat. It's no War Factory, but Double Fortress still very strong. Also with the barriers, of course. A lot of HP to chew through for blue. Kind of good that blue did pick up Stormcallers though. Definitely needs that damage for both the barriers as well as the fortresses. And it's actually going to be enough on the right side and left side as well, I think. Yeah, Stormcallers are making the difference here, I believe. Still a pretty close round though. Senior manufacturing for red. And pump out more giants. And blue is going for a barrier. Possibly melting points, exactly. Melting points to counter the fortresses, but also now has a giant on the board for the barrier as well. And red did go for 2 more fortresses and is also putting down 5 missile interceptor turrets. I feel like that's a bit overboard. Maybe expecting more Stormcallers, I guess, but quite the investment here. And it's not going to do all too much this round. It will intercept the level 1 Stormcallers, but it's just 2 and they do not help with the new threat here that's being put out. Which are the mating points. Hello, Azir, how's it going? Also, nothing in front of the fortress, by the way. Now, actually, the brawlers are coming in front by the time the bubble goes down, so that's okay. Though here, fortress locked onto already. And red did take a credit too, so did blue. But yeah. Red is getting wrecked here. That's going to be a lot of damage as well. And losing... Okay, not this one, but still 3 missile interceptor turrets down as well. Oh my god! Hey, I'm not sure when's the last time that I've seen this. Red on 1 HP. Okay, that's kind of fun though. Okay, 1 HP comeback. Let's go. Make it the best game of your life right now. Red going for Mech Rage and Acid Crawlers here to counter the melting points. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see if that's going to work. Kind of problematic though, these crawlers also have acid, of course, from behind the tower, and they die kind of in front of the fortress, I believe. So I do believe this acid will also hurt these fortresses. Both players taking a credit here, getting temp range, red also temp speed. Quite important with fortresses against melting points. Brawlers are coming in though, on top of the melting points. Is it going to be enough though? The acid damage itself is not going to be enough to take down the melting points anytime soon. They need to get attacked too for the additional damage. But Fortress actually was in the acid here and got taken down immediately. And yeah, acid actually only worked against red here. It did actually not help take down these melting points, but instead helped take down the fortresses. Oh, okay, fun match though. 1 HP and yeah, kind of funny asset there, but alright. Not the most insane game either, though. Okay, let's check out a random one where I don't know where anyone is, or who anyone is. Like this one, because both players are very healthy, so this might be a long game. And long games are usually more interesting. I do not know either of the players, though. Do not ring a bell. Alright, what is going on here? Area Specialist. Hey, here it is. That's what I wanted to see last match, by the way. War Factory with improved Phoenixes by Blue here. So War Factory pumping out Phoenixes that have more damage, more HP, and cost more, but cost more doesn't exist basically when they get produced for free on the War Factory, so it's just a huge buff to Phoenixes that are getting produced here. And red is cost control, also improved Phoenix, and shield device specialist. Is going for linked steel balls. What is this? And wasps. Okay, already quite the interesting match here. Tower coming, tower falling, I mean, from underground threat in the corner. Yeah, I do believe this War Factory will just win the round. If nothing else. Just producing these fat phoenixes. So good. Incendiary by Blue. Should be a little bit further in front, I believe. Definitely not hitting the Mustangs or Crawlers here. Will take down the Marksman and the Stormcallers at least. Also, Steel Balls and Wasps coming in from this flank as well here. This sentry is only going to damage these steel balls, nothing else. But with the backup of level 2 range fangs, might be enough here. Not sure. Yeah, should be also some crawlers still tanking while the fangs take care of the wasps. Incendiary, also this marksman still a little bit in the fire. And yeah, this is just too good for Blue here. As a rule of thumb, the player with wasps usually does not win. It's not always the case, but kind of often it's just turns out to be a waste of credits. Not that the wasps decided this match here, but just a more solid setup here by Blue. Also these high level sledgehammers did not really go down here. And yeah, War Factory producing improved phoenixes. So good. I really love that. Well, this was not long at all. Okay, one more. What is happening here? Cost control, intelligent arc light. Okay, carry arc lights here by blue. Range, charge shot, and elite marksman. And is getting more XP on the arc lights. So yeah, pretty nice. And red is quick supply with assault fang. And hackers, mustangs, and stormcallers. I believe this is a critical mass of arc lights already. With levels and everything, so it's looking good for blue here. Seems like carry arc lights are actually working here. You don't see that all too often, but really enjoyable when it does happen. And yeah, red does have Mechabellum steel balls as well. Buying some time, but I mean, these leveled arc lights just shred everything at this point. Kind of a critical mass and critical levels reached already. And blue also again going for a war factory here with Phoenix production. Not fully sure if that's needed, to be honest, but I guess a little bit of diversification here by blue. Not putting all eggs in one arclight basket. And phoenixes also spawn with energy shield, by the way. So do provide some distraction. Mustangs are quite leveled as well though, and do take down everything quite quickly. But not quickly enough, especially when they are getting outranged by these arc lights. Arc lights just snacking the Mustangs. And yeah, this is how much damage this is. Yeah, it's too much already, I think. Yep. GG's. Carry Arclight actually winning a game. Wowee. Very nice. Okay. One match still in progress. Where is it? Is it actually the bottom? The bottom match still going on here. What is happening here? Speed specialist, senior attack, senior defense, stormcallers, level 4 stormcallers with advanced firepower control system. These really hurt. And some melting points as well. Sledgehammers with EMP, melting points also with EMP. Is red actually winning here? I think so. But blue sport does not look weak either. Also interesting positioning here, by the way, by red. So basically full left and full right, more or less, and also this kind of staggered aggro. Almost fully forward here on the side and then a little bit backwards here. Also acid crawlers again here. Quite a close round. So many Stormcallers still alive. And one level 2 mating point here as well. Oh no. Acid. Is blue actually going to lose here because of acid? Tower debuff coming in and acid. Oh my god. Blue killed himself. Blue was the one with the acid crawlers. And actually did lose this round because of the acid in the end. RIP. Alright. Yeah, acid crawlers are kind of dangerous. If you position crawlers standard behind the tower like this, and not just in the front. If it's only in the front, you can kind of control where the acid is, but if you let them trickle in like this from the back and from behind the tower and everything, the acid will be kind of everywhere, and oftentimes you hurt yourself. You need to be very careful with that. RIP. Alright, off to the next round. Weekend tournament is a bit... how many participants? Oh, there are 2 groups apparently. So only 73 participants in group 1. But what I was about to say, weekend tournaments is often the first 1 or 2 rounds. It's kind of hard to find the really good matches, because in weekend tournaments basically everyone gets thrown in 1 or 2 groups, and even if you have like 500 MMR or something, you can be in this group. And yeah, the skill levels are super mixed in the first 1 or 2 rounds until the strong players basically kick out the weaker players. And then after like round 3 usually, you see all the good matches starting to happen. But maybe let's see if we find something good here. Also, that being said, lower MMR matches can be very good matches too, by the way. And very entertaining matches for sure. It's just hard to find if you don't know the players. So maybe let's spectate the tournament favorite here, because I don't know who to spectate really. Let's see how the stupid vegetable food or something is this name, how this player is doing. Alright. Blue supply specialist with fangs and phoenixes, and red is area specialist with fangs and sledgehammers. And by the looks, both players are going to play standard here. No aggro. I think so far we haven't seen any aggro, I believe. And here, blue is setting up on one side with the main army. Additional pack of fangs as well as both phoenixes over here. And red is adding some crawlers. These sledgehammers might get wrecked here by the phoenixes, because they will run in front of the fangs and the crawlers are also too slow from all the way in the back. Yeah, okay, first sledgehammer is going down kind of for free. Phoenixes, not enough to take down everything here probably. Still quite a bit of units to tank and decent amount of fangs to finish the phoenixes. Well, with the tower debuff now, yeah, one phoenix down, the other one will go down in a moment as well. Assault Fang for red. And Missile Device Specialist for blue. Red adding some arc lights to deal with the chaff. And blue is going for a Vulcan already. So blue is, yeah, kind of Vulcan Phoenix already. Might go for a Vulcan Phoenix overall as a strategy. Red does not have the best damage here, so the Vulcan will not die, I'm pretty sure. And also with the chaff going down, the Phoenixes will take care of the sledgehammers and everything. So this should be blue's round here. Oh, Vulcan ignoring the crawlers here though. Crawlers will take the tower. But it's still not going to be enough. Barrier for blue and Intelligent Arclight for red. Barrier item on the Vulcan and another Vulcan on the other side here as well. So yeah, just Vulcans, and probably next blue will spam some more Phoenixes, I would assume. Red did go for one pack of Stormcallers and gave them the EMP upgrade. Why? There's nothing to EMP here. I'm very confused. I'm not sure why the EMP. Stormcaller, good call for the damage against giants, but not sure why EMP. Should have instead bought more Stormcallers. And yeah, I assume now Phoenixes by blue. Or even a third Vulcan, not sure. Some people like to play 3 with one in the middle. But I believe Phoenixes would be better here. Also enhancement module. Quite good item here. Can level the Phoenixes for free. Potentially, but maybe not even needed. Could also go for Orbital and just try to close out the game as quickly as possible here. Red going for more Stormcallers though, which is good. Definitely needed here. And yeah, actually 3 more packs of Stormcallers. So that's good damage now. Against the Giants. Though this Vulcan now is level 2, so not going to be easy to get through this. And blue did add Phoenix over here and 1 Stormcaller here. Also Missile Interceptor turret. And especially with vertical Stormcallers, Missile Interceptor turret is quite good. Can intercept quite a lot of the missiles here. Though it's a bit far back maybe, let's see. Yeah, starting to shoot quite late. And Vulcan still moving further ahead, and now, yeah. This is pretty far back, the Missile Interceptor turret. It's not doing all that much. But I don't believe it matters really. The Vulcan level 2 with the Phoenixes is good enough to clean up everything on the left side, I'm pretty sure. And Vulcan level 2 will also not die to a couple of level 1 Stormcallers anyways. Right side though, Stormcallers enough, just a level 1 Vulcan. However, still the Phoenix is alive and they just clean up those Stormcallers anyways. Skip by blue. Rhino drop for red. There's no real good spot for... I guess could take out some Stormcallers here. And yeah, blue is just adding more Phoenixes now. Basically Vulcan Phoenix. Also 1 pack of Stormcallers on the right as well. And red is answering with level 2 Wasps. Remember what I said last match? Usually the player going for Wasps is the one losing. I believe that's what's happening here as well. Wasps are decent here, I guess, because Wasps do distract the Phoenixes as well. But you don't only want to distract, you also want to kill the Phoenixes, and I don't believe the Wasps will do that. Also quite interesting positioning with the Wasps here. So basically, red does want the Wasps as chaff. That's why the positioning. Some in front, some in the back, and let them come in one at a time, basically, so they distract the Phoenixes. However, why would you then pick level 2 Wasps? Level 2 Wasps are such a waste if you just want to use the Wasps as chaff. So that's a waste of credits as well. So yeah, red definitely comparatively a newer player. Red also with the EMP on the Stormcallers that were actually kind of useless. So yeah. That is just solid play by blue and couple of mistakes by red here. GG's. Alright. Tasty versus Overlord. Let's check this one out, I guess. Or actually, let's go into this one, because they are quite healthy. Also, I remember the name Mike. Maybe this is a good match. Not sure. I assume there are multiple people called Mike, but let's find out. Blue, cost control and tech specialist. Red, a giant specialist. Assault Fang, extended range arclight and speed. Quite the interesting board here. Tanks with some level 2 arc lights with elite marksman and range steel balls. I do believe this is not the mic that I had in mind. Just by the looks of this, just from the positioning and everything, I do believe this is a newer player. And this looks like a standard solid board in comparison. But let's find out. Maybe red will surprise me. Also, red does have parasitic ammo here. Does blue have para? I don't think so. So parasitic ammo can definitely turn the tides. Also steel balls, pretty decent here. Though not decent enough, going down to the leveled sledgehammers and the melting point. Arc lights are trying their best, but it's not good enough. How much damage is this? Not quite enough yet. Underground threat for both players. And both players putting it in the back of their opponents. Blue defending with a sentry here. Sentry will not take out an entire pack of underground threat though. And red going for shields on the fangs, which is quite good. Fangs will last a lot longer against these sledgehammers here. Also mech rage on the fangs as well. Interesting. And yeah, red is trying though. Going for some kind of important tags as well as taking the credit here. Red knows it could be the last round, so red is at least doing what he can. 2 more arc lights and 1 more pack of fangs here. Is that enough though? Oh no. Tower debuffs will come in here for blue, because sentry is not good enough to defend against the underground threat. So maybe that's the one lesson that some of you might take from this match. You need something to defend against underground threat or all kinds of drops in the back. Sentries do not work. Not against underground threat, also not against rhino or mothership drop or whatever. You cannot only defend with sentries. And yeah, with the tower debuff, no way, GG. I think everyone learned that lesson the hard way at some point. And so did Mike just now. So yeah. Valuable lesson here. Alright, let me put this one on, and I need to use the bathroom real quick. Let me put on automatic camera in a moment here, so you can actually see. Gotta wait for the battle to start before I can click it. Also, let's quickly check what's going on. Also, this is Vaitai, by the way. Vaitai, really strong player, but is behind here. So this could be actually a really good match. But I need to use the bathroom. Be right back. Oh, too much spicy food yesterday. Okay, what's going on here? Also, what's going on in chat? All of a sudden, when I'm leaving, people start talking in chat. What is this? Oh, Hazir is doing my cast for me. That's nice. Okay, back to manual camera. And GG. Came back just in time to not see what was happening. What happened here? Boats versus boats. Very cool. But also insane phoenixes here for blue, which probably made the difference here. Elite marksman range EMP phoenixes probably did wreck everything here. Yep. Alright, GG's. Okay. Next round. No! Tasty bait! No! Why? But yeah, next round I think we will see the first of the really strong matches where actual similar MMR players are going up against each other. That's a lot of wasps. Okay, red is losing here because red does have a lot of wasps. GG. There are also a lot of marksmen though. And carry arc lights once again, by the way. But yeah, as predicted, red is losing here because wasps. Of course. I agree, Mr. Toasty. That's very satisfying for some reason. When they just get shredded by Mustangs. Blue going for a double war factory with Phoenix production. And also does have range and energy shield tag on the Phoenixes. So the spawning Phoenixes will have those tags as well, which is quite important here. Phoenixes tanking additional shots from the marksman here and also from the arc light, anti-air arc light, will be kind of important, I assume. Missile strike and orbital coming down. Mobile beacon crawlers here to the side, not really doing much. And yeah, let's see the Wasp massacre. Though all Mustangs died, I believe. Uh-oh. Where are the Mustangs? All Mustangs died to actives. However, additional Phoenixes getting produced, so there are enough Phoenixes to even pump through shielded Wasps now. And yeah, War Factory also very healthy still on the left. By the way, I'm still not convinced that the War Factory needed the health buff. When I talked about the last patch weeks ago, I was already saying, why did the War Factory get a health buff? It did not need that. And yeah, all of a sudden we see so many War Factories and so many problematic War Factories as well, because you cannot kill them unless you actually have a melting point. Or are super ahead in leveled units or something. still believe buffing the health on the war factories was a mistake, or was not needed at least. But anyways. Yeah, GG's. Wasp player loses, of course. Alright, off to the next round. I assume now we will get some good matches here. Yeah, a lot of known names here now in the list of 2-0 players. So we will get good matches now. Steel Sane also in the tournament, by the way, I didn't even notice. So maybe we can spectate Steel Sane. Let's see who he's up against. I'm not hating on Wasps, by the way. I actually like Wasps, but they are just so weak. And, or at least, let's say that, most people do not even know how to play Wasps. That's the biggest problem, probably. You cannot play them as your regular... you cannot play them like Mustangs or something. You just have them on the board as damage dealers or something. That's not going to work. You need to play them differently. And most players do not know how to. Because it's also difficult though, it's a high skill cap unit. So if you pick it up and you don't know 100% what you're doing, you are going to lose. Let's say that. Okay, who's playing here now? Also, hello. Lord Kleinkariert, how's it going? Who is playing here? Steel Sane versus Theorist? Not sure. I guess we still spectate that one. Kind of want to spectate Steel Sane. Let's see what he's up to. The numbers next to the players are the regions, the server regions. So 301 is German speaking, 501 is English, 401 is Russian, I believe, 201 is Asia. I forgot what 101 is. It's basically just language servers, kind of for chat. Nothing else. Doesn't really matter. Well, I guess also the different server regions do have different leaderboards. So this is the 301 leaderboard here only, unless you click world leaderboard. So there's a small difference, but yeah, overall it doesn't really matter too much which server you are on. It's mainly for the chat, the general chat, which language it's in. I was not sent any replays, no, Lord. I was also thinking about reaching out if they need a caster or something, but I kind of don't want to... They organize it and everything, so I don't want to get involved unless they ask me to. So if they ask me, I'm happy to, but I don't want to kind of step out of line. It's their tournament, they are organizing it and everything, so if they need help, they can ask me and I'll be happy to help, but otherwise I'm not going to get involved. Anyways, blue is quick supply specialist with crawlers and phoenixes and added some arclights. And red here is a steel sane with fangs, arclights and phoenixes. Kind of standard round 1 here. Slight advantage for Steel Sane. The Fangs here will make all the difference. We'll be able to tank the Phoenixes for long enough. So these Phoenixes can probably take the tower and then take these Phoenixes, I would assume. Yep. Subsidized crawlers for blue. Steel Sane. Let's see. Case module, no. Actually going for Shield Device Specialist. I used to love Shield Device Specialist, but I kind of stopped buying shields all too much. And ever since that happened, I also don't like picking Shield Device Specialist anymore. I was using shields way more a few months ago than I am now. The economy's just too good, not wasting credits on shields. Anyways though, more arc lights here for blue with range. Not making too much of a difference. Oh, Phoenix is still exchanged, but yeah. Blue only has 2 arc lights left and red still does have these Phoenixes, so another round here for Steel Sane. Supply specialist for both, round 3. Economy gaming. Also more arc lights for red here. Making sure crawlers go down as quickly as possible. Also though, blue is picking Subterranean Blitz on the crawlers, so they will not get one shot anymore by the arc lights. Also range tech on the arc lights. Yeah, this seems like a standard kind of game. Building up chaff, building arc light with range as chaff clear, and adding some phoenixes or just having some phoenixes for damage. Kind of standard base solid setup here by both players. Level 2 Phoenixes here though. Superior on the right side. But overall still again looking like the rounds before. Very close. Left side slightly winning for blue. Right side slightly winning for red. Up, exchanging, and Phoenix ignoring the arc light just to snipe the tower for some extra XP. Very smart Phoenix. Heavy arc light. Interesting. Yeah, and also getting levels on the arc lights now, so these are quite tanky. Almost 22k HP on these. Steel Sane did skip, I believe. Not going for heavy arc lights. Instead going for a Vulcan here. Still trying to improve chaff clear against the subterranean crawlers. So is this also going in a Vulcan Phoenix direction maybe? For Steel Sane here? Might be the case. Does he have charged? No, he does not have charged shot on the Phoenixes. Kind of might need the extra damage against leveled Arclights, with heavy Arclights I mean. But we will see. Enough Phoenixes will do as well. Yeah, these Arclights standing here for so long. Red does need to add more Phoenixes now or something. Or should do it. It's still looking like it's going to be the round for Red here, but definitely wants more damage against these Arclights. They die way too slowly. Also with the tower debuff, actually, yep, blue is winning this round. Underground threat by both players. And both players putting it in the back here of the opponent. Okay. Heavy carry Arclights. Let's go. I'm ready. Yep. More Arclights. Arclights now with charge shot. And also being heavy Arclight and everything. Probably elite marksman soon as well. Kind of problematic. Yeah, red is adding more Phoenixes. Kind of as I would have expected. Blue does need more anti-air though. So might also get anti-air on the Arclight. But at the same time, if the Vulcans just keep tanking for way too long, it doesn't matter if they have anti-air. They need to still kill the Vulcans before they can attack the Phoenixes. So probably still elite marksman to be honest first. And I guess maybe if the Vulcans go down quickly enough and everything, the Arclights will tank enough, so these couple of Phoenixes will be enough to take down the opponent's Phoenixes anyways. Go carry arcs. Actually working here, I believe. Yep. Let's go carry arcs. Carry heavy arcs. Nice. Go blue. Show the cat who's boss. I like Steel Sane though, that being said. Even though Steel Sane does have a cat picture. But I like Steel Sane as a player. Blue, Giant Hunter, red went for the EMP impact. Will disable the tags here on these Arclights. Oh my god. Ignite Vulcans. Ignite Vulcans to address the heavy leveled Arclights. That's interesting, but I'm not sure if that's the correct play. They don't have that much HP. Ignite is only really good if, yeah, against units with way too much HP. And that's not Arclights here, even heavy Arclights. Not sure, but I like to see it though. Yeah, EMP disabling the tech here on 4 Arclights. So right side basically kind of getting wrecked here now, I assume, with all the techs disabled. Also added some wasps here though, to tank some phoenix shots. And fangs with shields on red side as well, very good against Arclights. The best chaff against Arclights, in fact. Phoenix War here is kind of close now. Right side is winning, left side is also winning for blue, I believe. Yep. Close round, but again, blue still doing fine here with the carry Arclight shenanigans. Laser sight for red, but probably also get laser sight. Yep. Laser sight for blue as well. Also is getting a melting point now though. Does not want to rely solely on the Arclights to kill the giants here. And yeah, going for double melting point. So it's diversifying basically. This is less fun, but it is better. So that does make a lot of sense. Getting this melting point with laser sight in particular, this one will be able to clean up basically everything. So yeah, well played by blue here, by the way. This is a good choice here, for sure. And red. Still sane, what's going on? 5 Vulcans now with Ignite. I do believe they are getting wrecked though by these melting points and everything. So I'm not sure this is going to work. Yeah, melting points still in the bag, alive and well. The heavy Arclights are just tanking for way too long, so the melting points can easily take down whatever they want. Yeah, this is just very well played by blue here. Adding these melting points right now was a really good choice. Wasps or red? Photon emission for blue. Yeah, photon units get protected from Ignite, by the way. So Ignite Vulcans even sadder this turn than they already were. Also, okay, Steel Sane is going full memes here. Is also going for Scorching Flames on these Vulcans now. And 2 level 2 Vulcans here as well. Range, Ignite and Scorching Flames. I don't believe this is going to work. But let's find out. Also oil on the ground here. So this will get set on fire. And blue is, or did pick up the anti-air upgrade for the Arclights as well, to be able to deal with the Phoenixes. Wasn't really needed, but I guess just to make sure you don't lose to Phoenixes. Also, Wasp Swarm was picked up by red, so Arclights do help against Wasps for sure. Fire on the ground. Not doing all too much against photoned units though, and heavy Arclights at that. Very healthy. Right side is winning though. However, mating points still very healthy and with extra range and everything. Locking onto everything from a safe distance. And yeah, mating points will finish this, I believe. This one is going down quite quickly though. Okay. Level 2 Vulcan with Scorching Flames and Ignite. Kind of cracked. All the arc lights did go down, and also the mating points got melted to a degree when they were attacked, so this was actually pretty close. So, Scorching Flames, Ignite Vulcans. Interesting. Could be kind of decent if red wouldn't if blue wouldn't have gotten mating points, I guess. Mating points just too good with the additional range and being able to lock on kind of freely in this case. Yeah, GG though. Interesting match. Both players going for interesting strats here. The Vulcans on this side and the carry arcs on this side. Very good. Yeah, if only the Vulcan would have been level 9, then Steel Saint would have won. Let's go into this one, I guess. Again, heavy arc lights, by the way. Hey, heavy arc lights without arc lights. Well, there's one, I guess. One level 1 arc light. Wow. Oh, there's another one. Huge, huge value from the heavy arc light. And again, Vulcans on this side. Vulcan Phoenix on red side. Blue with the double spawner war factories here. Phoenix is very leveled though, with charge shot as well. They deal a ton of damage. Tower going down. So the moment these Phoenixes lock on to the war factory goes down, yeah. However, right side still alive and well and producing more and more Phoenixes. Yeah, this is a critical mass. Too much here on the board by blue. With the spawner war factories. Both players going for the nuke here. This is looking super juicy. So might want to put it down a little bit. Would be better, I believe. Interesting positioning here. I guess to kill all the spawns from the war factories that are coming over. The inverted penis formation here, by the way. It's not quite as strong as the regular penis formation. No EMP on these Phoenixes. How dare you? I think EMP on Phoenixes is one of the most important techs in the game at the moment. And you're actually here taking down all the spawns that are coming over and everything, and the Mustangs. My eyes! Nuke is so bright. Yeah. Absolutely get wrecked. Spawner war factories are so disgusting. I see this way too much lately. That spawner war factories are just winning because they produce way too much way too quickly. I do believe we might need a nerf on the production rates. So 10 seconds on Phoenix is too fast, so maybe 12 seconds or something. Steel Ball maybe 6 or 7 seconds. Some seconds adjustments here everywhere. Also Sledgehammer on to 5 seconds or something. Something like that. I believe might be necessary. But we will find out what the devs think with the next patch, whenever that hits. I wish there were more patches, by the way, while we're on that topic. Feel like devs have gotten a bit slow with balance adjustments and everything. Maybe that's just my impression, but I think it's gotten slower. It was every 2 weeks at some point, I believe. And now it's not even once a month. Vitae, Theorist, Overlord. Who's Overlord? Overlord kicked out Tasty Bait. This should be... Oh, we could watch Theorist versus Overlord or Stupid Vegetable or whatever versus Smooth Jazz. Also a really good player. I guess this one. We just saw Theorist. Also, let me check the store. Do I have anything? Not really. Giant Specialist, Crawler, Stormcaller, quite good. Supply Specialist, Marksman, Mustang, maybe for a blue, we will see. Yeah, Giant Specialist for red. Or actually, this is not red, this is blue. It's always showing the wrong ray around at the start, and yeah, never mind. Red did pick Quick Supply Specialist with Fangs and Phoenixes. Also not bad. Hey, Mongst, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Hope your guys' tournament was going well. Did not have time to check it out yet. We'll watch the VOD later. I just saw that all the 201 players did wreck you all. So it looked like a 201 tournament. They were quite dominating, I believe. But yeah, I gotta check the VOD later. We are here in round... Is it 3 or 4? I am honestly not sure anymore. It's round 3 or 4 of the weekend tournament here. And we are spectating stupid vegetable food against a smooth jazz. Giant Specialist versus Quick Supply. We haven't seen any aggression this tournament so far, by the way. Kind of fitting that I'm getting raided by Monks. Nobody likes to play aggro apparently, other than Monks. Stormcallers and Fangs might be enough here. Yeah, Fangs are coming in now. We'll take down the Phoenixes as well. Looking like a solid start for blue here, especially blue being Giant Specialist and red being the Quick Supply Specialist. Losing round 1 as Quick Supply, kind of awkward. Though I didn't pay attention because I got raided. Actually, yeah, red did save credits, so never mind, doesn't matter. Red did not spend all the credits last turn. A missile device specialist for blue. Red. Let's see. Already quite a few Fangs. Actually skipping. Improved Fortress. Maybe a bit too early of a pickup. And too big of a tell. But Fortress Fang action would have been a thing. Red instead also going for some Stormcallers. Blue did pick up a Vulcan, so Stormcallers are quite good here. Not only to quickly take down these Fangs, but also to help deal with the Vulcan. We've seen a ton of Vulcans this tournament so far, by the way. Kind of surprising, Vulcans making a comeback, and especially Vulcan Phoenix. We've seen Vulcan Phoenix in, I don't know, 3 or 4 matches already. Vulcan not good enough even to win the left side there. Yep, Phoenix is cleaning up the rest. And right side getting run over now as well. Stormcaller pick up by red here, really good this turn. Supply Specialist round 3. Oh, Tech Specialist actually for blue instead. Assuming blue is thinking that more economies can be made through picking up many techs here this match. Compared to just getting the 50 around. What else was offered? Why are we seeing these sentries now? I guess some drop or something? Or underground threat or something was offered maybe? Not sure what these sentries are for. Maybe just in general, protecting against some crawlers or whatever that would pull away the armies, pull apart the armies. Anyways though, red is going for more crawlers it seems. For now. Double Phoenix here by the way, behind the Vulcan. So yeah, Vulcan Phoenix again kind of. Let's see if blue is actually seeing it through and is going full Vulcan Phoenix. Also, green square is back. Enjoy. Oh, it's gone. Sentry D was minus 50 here, did nothing. I think one crawler or something. Left side now should be fine with the help of the Phoenixes. Vulcan taking down everything and Phoenixes taking out the opponent's Phoenixes as well as the Stormcallers. Still a ton of Fangs here on the right, but there are also still Stormcallers here, so maybe it's going to be good enough here for blue now. Also tower debuff coming in at a good time. Yep. Free Phoenix pickings here with the tower debuff. Still a ton of Fangs though, and tower debuff coming in is enough here. Close rounds though, not a ton of damage coming in. Speed device for blue and speed for red. Red trying to push in more quickly. Also in general, it's just positioned more aggressively as well. So somewhat aggression by red here. Not really, but kind of, I guess. Forward crawlers here in the middle. Kind of pull everything. Also distract the Stormcallers for a bit. And with mobile beacon, yeah, okay. Mobile beacon crawlers on the front here. To distract Stormcallers and pull. And red is going for a subterranean blitz again. On the crawlers here. Will last quite a while longer. What did blue add other than the mobile beacon crawlers this turn? Oh, there's one marksman, I guess. Is that it? Where did the money go? I'm a bit confused here. Oh, the second Vulcan is new as well. There wasn't a Vulcan just yet on the right side. Never mind. And yeah, a Vulcan. Doing Vulcan things, taking out all the chaff, also providing HP on the board to tank Phoenixes and Stormcallers for a while. And the Phoenixes behind the Vulcans, just taking out the rest. Hey, also thanks for the follows, by the way. There's Paley and also Monkst. Thank you. Base module by red. What's it going on? Actually Stormcallers, yeah. Just for the additional damage mainly against the Vulcan here. Also level 2. So it does matter. And hey, once again War Factory gaming here by red. This tournament is a tournament of Vulcan Phoenix and War Factory. At least so far. We've seen both quite a lot. We haven't really seen Fortress stuff. No Fortress spam with like Mustangs or Fangs or something. Kind of interesting. But we also haven't seen aggression. And Fortress spam with Fangs or something is much better if played aggressively, so maybe that's the reason. Red here with the Phoenix production on the War Factory. Phoenix is definitely going to help with the damage against the Vulcan or Vulcans, but also obviously to deal with the enemy's Phoenixes here. Oh my god, this orbital though, taking down produced Phoenixes as well as Stormcallers and some chaff here. War Factory almost all by itself now. Can outlast this damage for quite some time. Just level 2 Phoenixes so far. They do deal some damage, but also War Factory does have so much HP. Finally going down though. Also with the help of the Stormcallers here. Now right side tower is falling, and yeah. Going to be the round for blue here. But as we all know, War Factory now ramping up here. Probably another one going to get added and another spawn attack as well. So if you just push through basically and lean harder into the War Factories, eventually you will have a critical mass of spawns and everything. And that can be quite devastating and quite hard to deal with. Though, yes, I love this. Finally, EMP on Phoenixes. Stupid vegetable food knows what's up. Does have EMP on Phoenixes. Very good. Also, not enough credits by red here to put on another spawn attack. Would have to take a credit and also... Wait, already did sell something, so can't even sell something. So no second tech here. A bit awkward. But also there are EMP Phoenixes, so... Depending on how the rest of the battle goes, if the Phoenixes can just lock onto the War Factory, doesn't matter too much. Though another spawn attack obviously would help against the Phoenixes locking on and actually EMPing the War Factory. Chaff Wars for now. Brawlers pretty much all dead. Fangs now pretty much all dead as well. And yeah, War Factories are getting locked onto. Both are disabled, so no more Phoenix production. However, there are still already quite a few Phoenixes on the board. And the War Factory in general, again, has so much HP. Blue just can't kill them anymore. Double War Factory here is too much HP on the board. Especially... Wait, why do they have... Oh, tower health buff? Okay, never mind. I was wondering why it was not 180k. But over 200k already. HP on the War Factory. But yeah, blue needs not only MP but also damage. And A again! Ignite Vulcan Gaming here. Again, back to back. Already saw that last match. Ignite Vulcans to deal with the War Factories. And War Factories now with a second spawn attack, but also this one is level 2 here. So Ignite is going to be insane. If it actually locks on, that is. Alright, let's see. Are the Vulcans able to take down the War Factories with the Ignite here? A lot of steel bolts in the way now as well though. They get produced so quickly. Vulcans and Phoenixes still stuck on chaff here and on the produced units. Right side finally locking on. And War Factory is going down considerably quickly on the right now. Also EMP'd of course, not producing. Left side though is coming in and did take the tower and keeps producing. Is not EMP'd and hasn't been EMP'd yet. Right army now versus the one War Factory army basically. And finally though, also EMP coming down and the Vulcan locked on as well. Did deal a lot of damage due to the Ignite, but still not enough here. Level 2 War Factory still alive and well. Not enough damage. Sorry, not enough damage yet though. Blue with the smoke. And oh my god, was this just offered this turn? Improved steel ball, or did I miss that? I was just having a drink here. Either way, improved steel balls, also so good. Just the same as improved phoenixes. Like I was saying earlier, if you can pick up those cards and then get the spawners on the war factories going, that's so insane. Getting these improved units for free, basically, spawning from the war factories. Steel ball was not offered this turn. Okay, then it was already out last turn. Yeah, that's quite good. Hackers here now. Two level 2 hackers by blue. Trying to hack the war factories, I guess, or even just a couple of steel balls to delay. But the production is just too insane here. Double war factory coming in on the left side is way too much to handle. And even with EMP and everything, right side though, war factory is getting hacked. Actually, hold. Tower debuff though on the left now. And war factory on the right goes down as well. Can this hacker do anything else? Nope, it's getting one shot. Rip. Yeah, too many war factories now with too many spawns. Just too much, I believe. Yep, the rest is getting cleaned up as well. Alright, war factory gaming, of course. Unfortunately, we did not see Ignite Vulcans work here once more. Didn't work last match either. But it's cool, I guess. I wish Ignite Vulcans would have worked here. Would have been cool, but yeah. War factories with triple spawner are just so good. It's so much trash coming out, and it's not dying. It's not even trash. It's just steel balls and everything. They don't die as easily. And especially with improved steel balls here, it doesn't go down and provides so much time and damage and health on the board. Yeah, it's just too good. Anyways, GG's. Good match though. And one of the longer matches for sure. Just 2 more going here. Theorist vs Overlord was the other one that I was thinking about spectating. Hey, War Factory Gaming. Oh my god, level 3 War Factory though. You do not see that all too often. 4 War Factories total, 2 level 1s and 1 level 2, 1 level 3. Against melting points with range, EMP and brawler production. Also marksman here with EMP and some half-assed carry arclights with range and charge shot. Level 3 melting point here as well. And here level 3, not enough credits to upgrade again. Okay. Are these melting points going to be enough? I'm not sure they will be. Oh my god, sledgehammers with damage sharing. That's insane! I've never seen that, to be honest. War factories producing sledgehammers and them being damage sharing then as well. Though I'm not actually sure if that's good because of melting points. So melting points will just have an easier time clearing the sledgehammer chaff, I guess, because they are linked. And level 3 War Factory does go down, and in general all War Factories are tech disabled because of EMP from melting points and EMP on marksman. And yeah. Hey, War Factory's not winning the game. I actually like that. I don't want to see War Factories win every game here. So yeah. Melting points, good enough here. I guess charged shot arc lights, leveled arc lights, these are quite good to deal with the chaff here, with the sledgehammers and everything. Though I guess, well, in this case, sledgehammers, because they were linked, also got dealt with quite easily by the melting points. And there was no steel ball production here. You definitely want the third production on those war factories as well. Might have been better than getting an additional war factory. Instead getting the steel ball production here as well. But yeah. Alright. GG's. Off to the next round, I believe. Yep. Okay, who's still in here? Smooth Jest, Theorist, Vaitai. Who's this? And who's this? Okay, I need to translate these two names here. Okay, the first one is Zhang Mazi. Okay, I have no idea. That's just a name, I guess. And the second one is The Galaxy Ends. Monka S. Okay. No idea about these two players. I have never translated their names before. So I do not know these actually. Kind of want to spectate. Well, actually, let's see what the matches will be. I guess it will be this one versus Overlord, 2 versus 5, and Vaitai versus Theorist. Kind of want to spectate Vaitai. Also, Theorist did do some carry arclight stuff earlier, and also had carry arclights just now as well against Overlord. So maybe more carry arclights. Might want to spectate this one. Yep. Let's spectate Vaitai versus Theorist here. All right. Giant Specialist for blue. Actually, that's red. Once again, this is mixed up in the beginning. Still, for some reason, this bug has been in the game since the beginning of time. And quick supply here with Arclights and Phoenixes for blue. Giant Specialist, Phoenix, Crawler for red. Going to see Standard versus Standard again. No aggro players left. Where are all the aggro players? What's going on this tournament? Haven't seen a single aggro match yet. I guess we had enough aggro in the Wednesday tournament. With monks just smashing everyone. With aggro every game. But the occasional aggro would still be kind of nice. Anyways though. Crawler Arclight Phoenix versus Crawler Arclight Phoenix. Let's see who has the better setup here. Additional pack of brawlers for red here, it seems. Missile strike for blue, sheer drop for red. Blue just taking down some phoenixes and is adding mustangs here. Sheer drop this early is quite good. Can definitely win rounds because it has so much health and there's not a ton of damage on the board just yet. And red, yeah. Theorist here, I think, is trying to move into carry Arclights once more, at least to a degree. Because we are already seeing 4 Arclights here. Have the feeling that Theorist might want to lean more heavily into those, especially now with Mustangs on the board as well. Oh. Going to lose this round here to the Phoenixes. But let's see. Carry Arclights and melting points again, maybe, because red is also Giant Specialist, so might want to add a Giant at some point. A Giant Hunter though for blue here now. Picking Giant Hunter preemptively against the Giant Specialist. And yeah, we are seeing more Arclights and they are getting the range tech here already. And I feel like we keep seeing the same match over and over again. Blue going for Vulcan here, Vulcan Phoenix stuff probably. And red here with the Arclights, probably going to add melting points in a while. Yeah. I feel like we've seen this match before. For now, Vulcan very good here. Has a lot of HP for now. Not a ton of damage on the board by red just yet. Arclights don't even have charge shot or anything. I wouldn't call this meta even, so that's why it's surprising. I don't think this is meta, none of the two strategies. Maybe Vulcan Phoenix kind of, it was meta at some point for sure, but not a ton of players play it at the moment. But definitely red here with the Arclights is not meta. Para for blue. Possibly also para for red, we will see. Yep, para for red as well. And para is actually going on the phoenixes here. Most people like to put para on a Vulcan, because a Vulcan can kill a lot of chaff and spawn a lot of crawlers. But I also do believe that para on phoenixes is more useful. Phoenixes stay alive for so long, being in the back and everything, and they create some crawlers here and there over time. And because some crawlers spawn over the course of the entire round pretty much, they keep being distractions over and over again basically. The Vulcan just spams out a ton of crawlers right away and then is basically done. But yeah, phoenixes, for example, do create crawlers over a longer period of time. And also red here, by the way. Also going for para on the phoenixes. And also for a Vulcan. Interesting. Not going for melting points, but instead a Vulcan here. And more arc lights as well. And yeah, these phoenixes producing crawlers will distract the enemy phoenixes for quite a while. Not only this turn, but over the course of the game. Right side is winning pretty hard now though. With these arc lights, with the help of the newly added Vulcan and the phoenixes behind with para. So looking better here for red this turn, but also red did take a credit. So economy-wise, red kind of worse off now. Did get a lot of XP on the arc lights now though, I believe. Multiple levels probably, yeah. Kind of nice getting, oh my god, 6 arc lights with levels here. Also these phoenixes, yeah, red should get a lot of levels here. Should get the level ups. Quite important. If red, especially if red also wants to go for charge shot, which he has been doing the past games, past matches that we saw. Subsidized Stormcaller, and oh, there's heavy arclight again, by the way. Once again, Theorist is getting heavy arclight, and also now is adding a melting point. So this is actually kind of similar to the one game that we already saw. Heavy arclights with melting point. At least in my mind, this is now the signature strategy by Theorist. Blue going for the incendiary bomb on the Vulcans. There's not a ton of chaff, so not going to do too much, but I guess now there is enough chaff clear for the future and blue can focus on everything else basically. Definitely needs more damage here. Take down the barriers and take down those heavy arc lights as well. Definitely needs more damage. I believe this round is not going to be all too great for blue here. Not enough damage to take down the giants and the heavy arc lights. But let's see. Well, right side is actually looking pretty good. Left side is very close, but actually also going in blue's favor. Never mind. Phoenixes and Stormcallers good enough after all. mass produce Phoenix now for red. And yeah, 4 Phoenixes on the board now. This did downgrade these Phoenixes, by the way. And these as well. So, interesting choice, I guess. But if you actually want to spam Phoenixes now, it could still make sense, of course. Senior attack specialist for blue. Also really good choice. Again, I believe blue should work on just getting more damage out now. Against giants and against the heavy arclights. Also, by the way, blue does have Giant Hunter. So is getting value here. Round after round now. And Elite Marksman on the Phoenixes. Pumping up the damage. Will also definitely help here. Yeah, Phoenixes take down the giants and the arclights quite quickly now. With levels and with Elite Marksman upgrade. Not quite enough in this turn for blue. However, still managed to kill both giants as well though. So more credits once more for blue here. Acid Blast for blue. I believe skip for red. No, never mind. Did pick up heavy armor here. And oh no, blue putting down oil and acid here, but both are getting blocked to a good degree here by the 2 bubbles. And more Phoenixes for blue. Yeah. At the point where you have 2 Vulcans with Incendiary, you probably can actually start focusing on just pumping out damage with the Phoenixes, I guess. Good enough chaff clear, especially with also some Arclights here. So Phoenixes are all that is needed at this point for blue. Red also going for more Phoenixes. And range on this melting point. Also some missile interceptor turrets down now. Acid is helping a bit. Left and right. I'm not sure if the Vulcan is in. Not quite yet at least. Now it's in the acid, I believe. And yeah, it's going down. Phoenix Wars here now. Melting Point actually making a difference here with heavy armor and being level 2. Can tank for quite a bit. And is winning the left side here because of it. Right side once more decided by just more Phoenixes on this side, I believe. And all the heavy arclights, of course. Let's see. Kind of a close match. Actually, no tower upgrades here, health and damage. I feel like at least damage should come out, because damage is definitely needed. Missile strike coming down, and the bubble here, sheer drop is coming down as well. And okay, blue is adding wasps here now. as chaff to distract some of these Phoenix shots, which is quite good. Can make a huge difference. Just the Phoenixes as anti-air here for red, so these wasps can delay for quite a while. Wait, why was one level 2 pack of wasps picked up here? Not fully sure. Bought 2 level 1 wasps and then got the elite recruitment to buy 1 level 2 pack. Not fully sure why, but either way. Also getting the energy shield though. And these wasps will tank a lot of shots. Also, finally now we are seeing charge shot on these arc lights. But this is kind of an air war now, for the most part, and in that sense might look better for blue here now, with these wasps tanking so many shots. Phoenixes do have energy shield though as well for red and not for blue. So Phoenixes are better on red's side. Left side once again decided for red, but it's kind of close overall here still. Range advantage though on blue's Phoenixes because of the elite marksman. Oh, close round. And actually 2 Phoenixes only, that's not enough damage. Vitae down to 59 HP here now. Very close match. Another Vulcan coming down on the right with the barrier item. Also barrier item here on this Vulcan. And now elite marksman on these Phoenixes as well for red. So not going to get outranged any longer. Looking good here for red, I believe now, but kind of hard to tell. Sentries coming down for both players here. Trying to decide this final round with some sentries added. So many more Phoenixes for red here though. But hold. Is it enough for blue? It's so close here. Left side, oh actually because of crawler spawn from parasitic ammo, also left side seems to be winning here for blue now. So blue bringing it home here it seems. With 59 HP. How many is, yeah, 800 and yeah, that's enough damage. GG's, wow. Vitae actually bringing it home. Nice. Alright. Kind of Vulcan Phoenix again. And kind of charge shot range arc lights again with just one melting point though. And a Vulcan as well and mass produce Phoenixes for red here. Did not want to go heavier into giants either, though. It made sense because blue did pick up Giant Hunter right away when it was first offered. It's preemptively oftentimes a very good pick against giant specialists. But yeah, alright. And this was the longest match. Noise did pick the best one. Off to the next round here. Who's still in? Oh, this is the final now. Vaitai versus... I forgot. No. Length matters. And so does girth. Tasty also 4-1 now, by the way. Alright, let's go. Final match here. Let's see if we will have more Vulcan Phoenix and more War Factories. Representative of this tournament. I honestly hope one of the two players plays aggressive, to be honest. Not a single aggro match. Kind of feels bad. Supply Specialist, Arclight Phoenix, looking nice. Rhino Specialist for Vaitai with Marksman and Sledgehammer. And yeah, Blue did go for Supply Specialist, Arclight Phoenix. Pretty good start. Blue adding crawlers. Just well-rounded setup here. Chaff clear, and phoenixes to deal damage, take down the sledgehammers and everything. Red probably also going to add chaff and is choosing fangs here. Kind of setting up on one side again. Nope, never mind. Because I was talking about it, changed his mind. Putting the fangs on this side here. Also, I like that this marksman did not stay here in the middle all by itself. Makes much more sense to put it on one side or the other. To have the support of the rest of the army. And blue going for, or is going harder on this side with double phoenix here. So it's looking like these two are going to trade towers. Possibly. Crash clear pretty bad here for red though, with the sledgehammers. But good enough. Okay, we'll come down to tower timings. Though there are 4 phoenixes and only 2 marksmen, so red, or blue rather, definitely having an advantage here. Also with the tower timing. Coming in and taking down one marksman by itself. Also going to take out the other one, right? Yes. Alright. Blues around here. Phoenixes just better than marksman, confirmed. Mass-produced wasps, interesting. And shield device specialist. Blue adding stormcallers here. Red adding one more marksman and some crawlers. Quite close on the left. Right side though, tardy buff. Oh, coming in perfectly to save this Stormcaller. Wasp Swarm now for red. This will be mass-produced wasps, by the way. So actually, Wasp Swarm is now weaker than it usually is. Also Wasp Swarm for blue. Coming in here in the back. Yeah, that's actually very annoying for red here, with the marksman only. The wasps will definitely overrun these marksmen and also will take the tower, I believe. Oh, never mind. Still moving it around. Where's it going? On the other side, I guess. And also Wasp Swarm coming down here though. Uncontested for now. Where are these fangs going? They are going here. I believe they are too far away, so these wasps will also take the tower here. Kind of an awkward round. Actually, tanks going over here, so yeah. Wasps will definitely take this tower. Also, Vaitai adding more wasps here in the back. Just a regular pack. Would have been good on this side, but Wasp Swarm was moved over here, so Wasps not able to defend the Wasp Swarm drop. So both towers will go down here in a moment. Though actually, wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I did not pay attention to the colors. So they both were defensive wasps by both players. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. I did not notice the colors. But yeah, maybe this will be in line with the previous games, where I said the player who's choosing to play wasps will lose. Vaitai going for some actual wasps here on the board already. I'm not so sure about that. But they are mass produced, so they are cheap, I guess. But whatever, let's see. And Vaitai again, going for Vulcans here, but this time with Marksmen and not with Phoenixes. And Blue did pick up the range on the Fangs. Will help with taking care of the Wasps, for sure. Range on Phoenixes. Now... let's see. I honestly can't really tell who's going to win this round. Vulcans do have quite a bit of HP, but there are also Stormcallers and level 2 Phoenixes. And yeah, level 2 Phoenixes actually all locking on right away here to the Vulcan, and it's just getting popped. And left side, just this one pack of level 1 Phoenixes and the Stormcallers are also enough to take down the Vulcan. Delayed Fangs here in the middle though will buy time for these marksmen. Very well positioned Fangs in the middle, coming in late. This one pack of Fangs actually is deciding this round, I believe. Buying time for the marksmen on both sides. Delayed Fangs are so good in range fights. Advanced firepower control system for both players. Going on Phoenixes here, so they can almost one-shot the Vulcans here. And going on this level 1 Vulcan over here. Incendiary picked up on the Stormcallers now, so... Fangs and Crawlers will have a bad time. Also Marksmen though. They will possibly step into the fire, and Marksmen don't have a ton of HP either, so they will die over time if they do step into the fire. Some forward crawlers here distracting some Stormcaller shots. But this fire here burning all the chaff now. Again, really close round here, but a lot of Stormcallers still alive on the right side. Might be able to finish this. This Vulcan is not really healthy, and Fangs won't do anything against the Stormcallers either. Oh, actually, Fangs MVP here, dodging so much. Dodging like crazy. But, okay, still was able to take down the Vulcan at least. Damage mitigated. Giant Hunter for blue. 2 giants on the board so far. Also Giant Hunter for red. There are no giants yet. So red, once again picking it preemptively here. Not sure if blue will go for any giants though. Doesn't really have to, I believe. And red is instead adding another giant here, another Vulcan in the middle. So if blue wins here, or keeps winning and keeps taking out the giants, blue will just get ahead more and more in economy. Also a supply specialist, so already is getting extra supplies. Oh, okay, I know why. Senior Manufacturing actually was picked by blue at some point, so giant specialist for red, kind of to deny the cheaper giants here for blue. Or to disincentivize, I guess. Giants getting picked up by blue. Levels on Fangs, levels on Stormcallers, some bubbles being put down as well. Fangs taking down the wasps super quickly. Quite a lot of damage on the board with the Stormcallers and leveled Phoenixes, especially this one here with advanced firepower control. So able to take down the Vulcans, but overall it's looking very similar to last round. Though slightly better for blue here. And yeah, once again, Giant Hunter, so it will keep looking better and better for blue. I'm actually going to vote for blue here. Because of economy advantage now. That's just going to keep building. And hello, bait saws. How are the matches so far? Quite interesting. A lot of Vulcan Phoenix and a lot of War Factory overall, but yeah. And this is the final match, by the way. So this is already the final. Level 2 Vulcan here, now with Incendiary Bomb on these Vulcans. Might be quite good here. If the Fangs go down somewhat quickly, the Wasps can once again deal as good chaff against the Phoenixes. Another bubble here on the left. Also elite marksman here. Additional range. I'm actually not sure who's going to win here. I did vote for blue, but I'm actually not sure. Marksman in the long run usually better than Phoenixes, because especially if the Phoenixes do not have elite marksman, I mean, because marksman will outrange the Phoenixes. And that's what it oftentimes comes down to in these long-range wars types of matches. Oh, some flank here coming in, didn't see, some wasps distracting. Wasps also with shields, so take multiple hits here. Fangs Still alive enough to take down the wasps, but not quite as quickly as before, because a lot of them did die to the fire and ranged Vulcans. But once again, marksman against some leftover phoenixes and some stormcallers here on the right. So looking very similar again. But once again, red or blue taking down all of red's giants and getting the 150 a turn extra. Plus 50 supply specialists, so getting 200 credits a turn extra basically compared to red. Though blue is picking up bubbles and already lost a couple of credits here and there because of it. Fire and oil coming down for both players. Well, oil and fire for red and just fire for blue. Are you going to cast the NA tourney later as well? I am not, actually, because I do not have time for that. Just this one for today. Red also putting down quite a lot of bubbles. 4 bubbles total this turn for red and 2 additional ones for blue here. Levels on Stormcallers. Yeah, there's going to be fire everywhere this turn. So that overall might be better for red because of the wasps. Oh my god. 2 more bubbles here, so many bubbles. Okay, economy advantage destroyed now, basically. Because blue did pick up so many bubbles. Well, red also, I guess, but... there is a lot of fire on the ground. And this forward bubble actually making the difference, so these fangs can take down the wasps. Right side here, fangs alive still as well. Alive enough to take down the wasps as well. And yeah, looking similar again. Now just the marksman once more against phoenixes and stormcallers. Stormcallers also don't have a lot of health, by the way, so they also die to fire over time. Looking very similar once more, but once more blue is winning this round here. And getting in, chipping in damage here, like 500 a turn or something, over and over. Eventually that will be enough. Charged ammo for blue. Levels wherever possible, I guess. And now also getting the energy shield on the phoenixes. Quite important that they can tank an extra hit from the marksman. Also range on stormcallers. I guess so the stormcallers do stay back enough so they are not in the fire. And red is making a play here, is going for fortresses with anti-air barrage. Trying to address the phoenixes like that. I'm not sure that's going to work. Fortress anti-air barrage is only good if the phoenixes are not leveled yet. And do not have energy shield. So the fortress needs to hit so much for one of these phoenixes to die. And I don't believe 1 fortress left, 1 fortress right will be enough to do so. Also, blue has so many stormcallers now. Red could really use some missile interceptors. Actually, imagine a missile interceptor war factory. Would that have done anything? Might have. Definitely would have been better than fortress with anti-air barrage, I believe. But let's find out here. Fire on the ground everywhere. Chaff wars still happening. Wasps going down to fangs. Okay, Chaff is gone here. Phoenix is locked onto the fortress, locked onto the Vulcans, and yeah, just pumping damage here, especially this one. Yeah, this is GG. Stormcaller, Phoenix stuff, way too much damage coming in for Red to handle here. GG's. Yeah, definitely could have used some anti-missile capability, and yeah, level 1 fort or just fortress, just one fortress on each side with anti-air barrage does nothing against leveled Phoenixes, especially with energy shield. I think energy shield was picked up last turn, so Red couldn't know, but still, already with the levels, the anti-air barrage from one fortress is not enough to do anything here. So yeah. Anyways, GG's. This was the final. Was it also the longest match? Hey, also I won my bet here. Huge insight. And it was. Alright, GG's. Well played here. By, I forgot the name already. But also Vaitai showing up once more. Getting back into the game. Was gone from the game for a while, but has been getting back into it for the past couple of weeks or 1 or 2 months already. And definitely getting back up there now. But anyways, this was the tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the new people being here as well. Once more. Not sure if anyone is still here from that raid, but thanks for the raid again by Mungst. Check out Mungst, by the way, on Twitch if you want to. A very strong aggro player. So if you want to learn aggro, watch Mungst. But yeah, alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next live stream or video. Take care. Bye.